What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keith back with another live trading stocks and futures. Today is Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. All right, we're finna go ahead and get into these charts. Y'all already know what we're gonna do, but before we do, we gotta do what? Get our prayer in. So go ahead and bow your heads real quick. All right, God, thank you. Thank you for allowing us to make it through another night, Lord. Be able to wake up this morning and closing our right mind, Lord. Thank you for allowing us to have um, a body to be able to use on this earth, Lord, that we allow you to use us as a vessel, Lord. Let your word speak through us. Let your actions go through us, Lord. I ask you let blessings run through us if it's going to us or even if it's going to others, Lord. We ask that we be obedient to you and your word. If you tell us to speak, we speak. If you tell us to wait, we wait, Lord. We don't thank you for everything you continue to do for us over and over again, even when it's undeserving, Lord. We just want to thank you for everything you continue to provide us with and continue to just bless us with each and every day, Lord. I know we take certain things for granted, but I ask that whenever we get a chance that we really cherish the moments and appreciate the things that you've done for us. As we get on these charts today, we ask for your guidance, your healing, your strength, your bravery, your courage, all of the great qualities of you and your son, Lord, and the Holy Spirit. We ask that we display them qualities as we enter these charts today. Ask you let us have a wonderful day, win, lose, or draw, that we learn, we be disciplined, and we continue to grow. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. Got our prayer in. Let's go ahead and get on these charts. Let me try to share the stream real quick, and then we should be good to go. Y'all in here, say what up to your boy. Say what up to your boy. Y'all up in here, man. We had a good day yesterday. We're gonna continue having a good day. Like we said, no matter if we win, lose, or draw, we're gonna still have a good day regardless. Still glad to just be able to even have the opportunity to trade, man. Alright. Now, going into these charts, I don't know why. Oh, I guess metal was the last thing we looked at last night if you was in the analysis video. But going into these charts for SPY, real quick review of what we was looking for tonight. Today. Uh Actually, let me go over the economic news. We had CPI at 7:30. CPI had came out at 7:30. That would led to this push to the upside to make a new higher high. We also got some more news coming out. Let me pull it up. We at 9 a.m. we got new home sales, and then at noon we have 30-year bond auction. So we still got a couple more news events coming out today, but that CPI was definitely the main attraction, I believe. As you can see, this is when CPI came out, pushed up SPY about what, almost $3. Yeah, about $3. Pushed SPY up $3, but it did come retrace. It did end up coming right back below previous day high. It ended up coming right back below previous day high. Like we said last night, though, just a quick recap. We were looking for longs. We said, hey, still a green counter. We closed past previous structure high. We at least expected to retest this high at 95. I mean, my bad. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm thinking of MQ. We closed green here. We closed green here. Didn't close past this high. I said, hey, we might get a slight pullback. Don't necessarily mean we got to pull back to a gap. On this daily, we don't necessarily have to pull back to this gap. I said we can get a slight pullback and then retest them highs. And that's what we said. We said we're gonna look for on like the hourly, possibly bounce off of the hourly gap to go back to the highs, or if it wants to come retest this daily gap, more than likely it'll give us a red candle for the day, and then it let us know, hey, it's trying to come at least attempt retesting this daily gap. So pretty much we were just bullish on it. Like I said, green candle still telling us we're looking for highs. We said we really want to see today, can we close above this previous high right here at 695.31. I really want to see if we can close above there. It'd be nice if we can close above previous day high. But I don't know why am I drawing not perfectly on there. But yeah, so it'd be real nice if we can close above 696.09. But the main thing I'm really focused on is if we can keep an uptrend above 695.31 today. No matter which level we at, we looking for uptrends off of those levels. So if we come down to 695, we want to follow uptrend off of that. We go up to 696.09, we want to see an uptrend above that. We just follow the uptrend on the lower time frame. Dropping down to that hourly, like I said, we end up coming in downtrend. We did have a slight little gap here that I didn't mark. That possibly can be what up, Mel? What up, Mel? You doing all right, man? Hope you're doing good this morning. But we did have a gap right here. I didn't mark it, and that's probably the gap that we used. This gap, and we had a gap here. Actually, I could have marked this one here. Now, come on now, peace. You could have marked this gap because it's a nice size gap. I think this is the gap that we used to bounce to go to them all-time highs. So yeah, we end up pushing up. I mean, we broke it, but then the retest failed. We closed above. Then we had a next retest failed, but then we closed back above. This time the retest actually worked. We had break, retest, and it actually worked this time. Led us to the new high, and it actually led us all the way past our overall highs. But he said so far so good. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We gonna be on these. We gonna get on these charts today, make a little money, and stay disciplined. That's our biggest thing today, man. And yeah, I'm doing good too, bro. But yeah, especially after seeing some volatility coming in the mix. After that CPI came out. But yeah, so like we said for today, I really want us to, if we want to stay bullish, I really need to see us stay above 695.31 on spot. It's even better if we can stay above 696.09, but really that 695 is what I'm looking for. We got this retest right here, so we just need an uptrend to start forming, and we like to take the longs on spot. Now jumping over to MNQ. Let's go to that daily. Quick summary of what we was looking for tonight. Or last night, my bad. I said tonight. Last night we was like, hey, we had a huge wick green candle, man. Huge wick green candle. Um, Huge wick green candle. But market looked like it was trying to respect this higher low we had down here at 25,569. We said all we gotta do. I mean, we pretty much made that new higher low when we made this higher high. But we was like, hey, it still respected it, and it pushed the market all the way back up. Now, yes, we failed to close above these previous highs at 25,998. And I told y'all, I said, hey, we closed green. Yeah, we failed to close above that high, but I can see us pull back slightly and then go back up and retest these highs. Well, that's exactly what we did. Pull back slightly, can't retest the highs. I told y'all, I said, hey, now, since we did fail to close by the high, we could pull back to this daily gap, but it don't necessarily mean we have to unless we had a red candle. So, as we see, it didn't go to the daily gap just quite. It just came down to possibly an hourly gap or a 5-minute gap and bounced to retest them highs. What we're looking for today, though, is it going to finally close past these highs? Is we going to get a structure above 25,998? That's what we're trying to see. Can we actually stay above it this time? We failed to stay above one time, 2 times, 3 times so far. So trying to see if we can stay above it, or will market reverse there and we start getting ready to make a new higher low or lower low. So right now, looking at the hourly, market clearly bounced off this hourly gap. I just put a line there just because I didn't want to mark that big old hourly gap over this daily gap. So I just had put a line for the top of the gap, and we clear as day came down to the gap, respected it, made an uptrend, came back and respected again, made another uptrend to break through these previous 2 hourly gaps. So it's respecting these hourly gaps strong, like to a T. It's holding these hourly gaps up. So we pretty much gonna be looking to see, can we hold this hourly gap that we just broke out of? If we get a retest, if market wants to do a retest, we get a retest of it, take it back up to 25,998. Okay, so that's what we looking for potentially for the longs. Let's see. But that's if we can get down there. Let's see if on lower time frame did it make a downtrend. It did make a downtrend, so it already came down here. We kind of missed that entry. But y'all know we usually wait till market open, so it's fine if we missed it or not. Let me see what my boy what Mel said. He said, "Yes, sir. Let's get it." Yeah, yeah, Mel. But we already kind of missed the entry because, like we said last night, um, when we expect the market to go to gaps once a downtrend get created, we made a low, high, lower, low. That was a downtrend. It's the gap. Came to the gap, switched back bullish. Honestly, this is kind of your entry now. Currently, right where it's at, right here. When it crossed this high, this was your entry to take it up to 25,998. I do believe it's gonna go up here right now. So I'm just not gonna get into it. I'm waiting till 8:30, but I do believe it's gonna hit this 998 again right now, as you know, as we speak. Unless it's like a 1 minute gap or something up in there. Now going to NYM. Look at NYM real quick. We said we was bullish on NYM because it didn't take the all-time highs out yet. Well, after CPI, it finally took them all-time highs out. Finally took them all-time highs out. Now, can it hold above it is the question. Same thing. It's almost the same thing for every single pair we got today. Can we hold above these all-time highs? I mean M and Q and QQQ, they're not at all-time highs, but they is at a high. So it's still pretty much the same rule. We try to see can we hold above it or do we reverse and start making a downtrend? Okay. So M and Q on the other hand though, M and Q look like we're trying to make a new higher low for M and Q. But M and Q is kind of can't really get in right now. You get what I'm saying? We made that higher high. We don't got a higher low just yet. We got to come across this high again for you to be like, okay, now I can look for them longs, solidify level down here. Okay, so I'm gonna set alert at this high on M and Q. I mean MYM. My bad, MYM. This potentially a new higher low, but it ain't gonna be solidified until we go take that high up there. So we put a light pink. Okay. Let's put the word HL because it kind of blended in with this orange line. Let's put HL so I can at least know. Okay, higher low, potential higher low. It ain't true higher low. Let's put a P in put a P in front of it so we know it ain't really the higher low. PHL. All right. Then looking at gold, it really ain't too much there. We just following the trend today, honestly. We wait on to get to these levels and follow the trend. Gold, what we were saying about gold last night. I think gold we just was saying follow the uptrend because it did close above previous high. Oh, that what it was with gold. We said we wanted to see can we build structure above this 4584 level right here. This the previous structure high. We wanted to see an uptrend form off of it, and we just gonna follow the uptrend, you know, till it breaks. Well, as you look and see, we end up coming down, retesting it, and right here. So that basically that 730 candle end up breaking, and this was your entry to go long. That's when we start making the uptrend. Entry to go long right here. Take it to the first high. It already at the first high. Can we close past this first high? If we close past this first high, we're looking to go to this next high up here. All right. So that CPI pretty much already initiated most of our trades. Honestly, at 730 mark, it initiated most of our trades. And once we come take this high, can we hold above it is the question. Can we hold above it? I don't know. What is these two orange lines for? Oh, I think this orange line. Oh, this supposed to be white. Can we? I was trying to see can we close above this high because we never closed above it yet. Then I don't know what this one for. You can delete that orange line. I don't know what that one was for. Okay, green. All right. I think that's pretty much it. It's some we just chilling today, man. That's all it is. It look like it ain't too hard of a day, but I don't know. Volatility come in. Like I said, we still got news coming at 9, but it don't really look too bad of a day. Like it kind of can be a little bit smooth today. Looking at uh CrowdStrike. Um, CrowdStrike. Well, yeah, we said CrowdStrike got to take a couple more days before we be ready to get in. So we ain't gonna look at that just now. Well, we might look at it later this evening. So I think we're just gonna focus on M&Q and SPY today, and that's it. I mean, M&Q, SPY, NYM Gold, of course. But other than that, that's it. We got about 4 minutes for the market open. So y'all get ready, boys. This is actually like the first time we ever been ready before the market open. Usually we get done doing our analysis and everything after the market open, and we be getting out after the dang 8:30. But it's fine. I mean, we don't mind being done early because now we can watch it and see it start developing. So looking at that hourly though, only thing you gotta be cautious with this hourly. We can have some very volatility. I mean, a lot of volatility coming in because how big this counter was. Our last higher low is all the way down here at 25,886. So it can range all the way down here and still stay as an uptrend. So we gotta be careful with that. You know, gotta be careful with that. Put an orange. All right. Might be trying to leave a fair value gap in this middle. I don't know though. Look at the 15. 15 got a little ways to go to make a higher high. Right now, the 5 minute is in the uptrend. 5 minute is in the uptrend. I'm thinking 5 minute look like it's trying to go take that high. But 5 minute definitely is in the uptrend currently. I'm gonna change this to a green. Daily high. Like we struggling to build that uptrend above this 25,998 level. That's that key level I told y'all about. We definitely rejected and instantly made the lower low. So might be coming to retest his hourly gap again. Or might be coming down to retest on another hourly gap. We just gotta see. So that's why I said be careful. Cause how big this hourly counter was off of the CPI, it can range all the way down to 25,886, and still stay as an uptrend. So gotta give it some time. Let it play around for a little bit. Let the market give you your uptrend entries. Okay. Oh man. I definitely think it's taking this low right here though. I definitely think it's taking this low because a lot of people probably was trying to get in loans, and this area. It's a lot of people stop losses right here when they made this uptrend. So I think it's gonna sweep this low because a lot of people was probably thinking, hey, this probably gonna be a new solidified level, take us to the high. So I do think he's taking that low right there. I do think we're taking that low. Let me go check my NYM out. I ain't gonna lie, NYM is a little bit is more what I would like to trade today. Cause I don't know, NYM like it got some room to go up. It's got some room to go up for real. You know what? Let's open up a new tab. Let's open up a new tab so I can see it over here on the side. I think market is open. The market is open. Let's go to that 5 minute. Did we take that low like we said? Yep, we did. I told you. I told you it was gonna stop all these people out there had this as a solidified level. Now we're trying to see is it gonna bounce off any of these hourly Really, we needed to bounce off this hourly gap right here. Honestly, at the worst, it got to bounce off here because if it breaks through here, it's probably gonna take that low out and make a lower low on the hourly. So we needed to bounce off one of these two gaps. We need this uptrend to start forming. It might bounce right here. Shoot. Dang, come on now. Green counter, green counter. Got high, low. We're gonna take one light long. If it comes sweep us back out, it sweep us out. We're gonna take one light long. It might sweep us out and come retest this gap here, but we're gonna take the chance on it. Take the chance on it and see if we wanna keep going. We don't mind taking the chance on this first trade. See if it's gonna lead us to this uptrend to give us back up to 25,998. Dang, I don't know why my other chart's still loading. I can't even see my other chart because it's still loading. We go to that 5 minute. If it sweep us out, it's completely fine though. We ain't sweating it. Watch this 5 minute. That's why we getting one instead of two. Especially when we know we're taking a little bit more risky trade. You always downsize just in case, you know. Dang, Walmart finna be $120. That's crazy, bro. Walmart going crazy. I think a closure inside this gap probably get us out. Let's see. Closure inside the gap might get us out. Cause it's gonna lead to that lower low. I think we out. Let's go and get out. I'm out. I think we coming down here. We push back up though. We might give it a chance, but we'll wait on that higher high. We will wait on that higher high. Dang, look at that push back up. We gonna wait on that higher high though. We'll retest it again. 5 minute look like it's trying to turn green. Come on. Give it a second, give it a second. If we get this green counter, all we need is that high. You gotta wait and see though. I'm gonna set a buy entry if it give us this green counter. I'm gonna set a buy entry right here. I think I want to do two. Do two. Alright, we got buy entry sitting there. Sell. First target should be here. Oh my goodness, did I? Oh, I about to say I hope I ain't delete my potential entry. Alright. Got first target there. Second target. Somewhere up here. Alright, let it run, let it run. Let it run, let it run. Let me go check out that 5 minute. I think we closed for the 5. Alright, we got a green candle. That's nice. I think I'm about to add one more. Oh, well, never mind. It shot back up. I was about to go and add one more. But it shot up too fast. I was finna add one more. Dang, I wanted to add one more. I sure wanted to add one more. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, sell one contract. Come on. Don't take that high. Or take that level, my bad. That level. If we pull back, I'm definitely gonna add one more though. Might not even get that pullback. When we retest this high, I'm gonna bring one stop up. Just waiting. Alright. Brought one up. Now it's right there at TP. Come on now. Oh, it kicked us out of one. Do we want to move this TP for this next one? Yeah, we're gonna move TP. We just bring the stop up once it cross. We're gonna wait. We gotta wait though. Might do our pullback here. We sold one, but we holding on this one. Seeing if we can keep pushing. I got this 5 minute. We need this high on this 5 minute. If it crack this high, we should be good. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Look at my options real quick. And if y'all ever wonder what I do for options that kind of help me with my options, a lot of times when I get in on my futures, I get in on options too. I just get on like QQQ or SPY. And go to the 1 minute. So we got a pullback. Now can we push up without coming back, making a lower low? That's the biggest thing. Make a lower low, then we just out that trade. That's all. We don't want to see no lower low, but we're gonna look and see. Can we get this push to the upside? We need a green candle, man. We need a green candle. Need a green candle. If we take that high, that'll be beautiful. We're gonna take that high up there. Go on, take that high. Nice. Ah, come on. Can we close above? Because I really don't want to set my stop right now. Close above. I'm gonna set the stop. We gotta do what we supposed to do. We supposed to set the stop, so I'm gonna set the stop. But I don't want to set it because I want to see can we close above it. God dang, we got 22 seconds. Stay up there. Don't come back down, please. Stay up there. Stay up there. No, don't come down. Stay up. Stay up. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And then we got to hope for the pullback. Got to stay above it too. That's another thing. Well, what happened? Why I get logged out? Oh, man. Come on now. Why they log me out? What the world? Oh, probably because I got it open on my phone. Or, I don't know. Why it log me out? Yeah, I don't got it on my phone. Because I ain't even got the charts open. Trying to see why it logged me out right there. Dang, it logged me out right in the middle of a trade. Oh, we up 108. We up 108. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They try to lock me out in the middle of the trade, though. That's crazy. Come on, go take that next high. Don't even come down, bro. Bring stop up to here. So basically, I got stop up at this 1 minute gap. Oh, we probably gonna get stopped out here, y'all. Probably gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, I think we're gonna get stopped out 80 something. This 1 minute gap is what I got it on. I wanted us to close past. We did not close past. Come on, push up, man. Push up, push up. No, we out. It probably still go up to the target, but it's fine. Dang, that was a nice trading though. We made 86 plus 30. So we up 110, 120, something like that. I think we still probably get up if we close the past this 1 minute high. I mean 1 minute gap. Dang, I ain't want that wick to get me. I probably should have set it down here. Yeah, pushing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Nah, they threw. You know what it was? They threw us off our game, bro. They threw us off our game, bro. They threw us off our game when they made me log out. Dang, it's going straight to next target too. God dang, they did me dirty. We supposed to still been in this trade. They played me right there now. Come on, y'all. I don't even know why the heck it randomly logged me out though. At that moment, that was crazy. It randomly logged me out at that moment. That's what I don't get. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, but it is what it is. We still made our money. Let's go to NYM. Look like NYM pushed. Oh no, it went to the downside. I'm tripping. NYM down here. Oh, it might be bouncing off this gap. Y'all know we said we was looking for an hourly gap. Oh no, it's in a downtrend. I can't mess with it. It just made higher high. Well, it ain't in no downtrend. It made a higher high, lower low. So it ain't in no trend right now. So we could get in if it bounce. Make an uptrend right here. Probably mess with NYM. We gonna give NYM some time though. We want to set these alerts for when they make a higher high. So we're gonna give NYM some time. Go look at gold real quick. Gold. I'm still trying to see if we can get above that level on gold. We sitting at it. We just gotta close above it and keep an uptrend. Let me set an alert. No, I got an alert. Got an alert. Okay, gold might be getting ready to get in some longs. If it can close above, it gotta close above this thing level. 10, 9. It's just when our solidify level was super far down. So I don't know if I want to get in off of that. It probably keep pushing, but that solidify level so far down. I don't know if I want to get in off of that. Should we? Yeah. If it push, it push. I just don't like that solidify level. I'll wait till it give us a red counter above it. It said good call on M&Q. Yeah. Yeah, we ate off that M&Q, but they logged us out, man. We supposed to make like an extra $40, $50 right there, man. They played us. They played us. Oh, we might be getting another entry to go long. We got higher high, higher low, higher high. This potentially could be a new higher low. I'm on the 1 minute though, so I'm not going. Let me go to the 5 minute. 5 minute should be trying to. Oh, I don't know, cause you know what this looking like, Mel. On the 5 minute, we got higher high, and we got a low. Then we just got a high. This ain't no higher high. This is not a higher high, so we might be trying to consolidate. Unless we can push up and make a higher high up on probably this next two candles if we can push up. But we might be trying to get ready to consolidate, man. Because we got high at 25,046. But then this candle high is only 25,043. and we got a red candle at that. So might be trying to consolidate unless we can push back up, man. Gotta start pushing back up. Cause if it start making a downtrend, it's probably finna consolidate. Consolidate or reverse, one of the two. Either we're reversing or we finna consolidate. Looking at the hourly, we really want, and then that's another thing. It'll probably make that hourly red if we don't start pushing. So, and that hourly being red, it ain't a bad thing for it being red, but you know that's gonna mean we gotta come down again if it closes red. Well, how many minutes we got for the hourly? About 15 minutes, 14 minutes to the hourly. Okay. We probably wait on this hourly. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Cause if we see opportunities, I'm getting in. But we probably try to wait on this hourly to close before we get in another trade. Just so we can see what direction the hourly wanna go. Um, what I was about to say? I was about to say something. Dang, I don't even remember what I was about to say. It said gold pushing once again. Yeah, I said gold might push once it broke that high. I mean, broke that level. See? Yeah, it's just pushing crazy. Once it broke that level, it started pushing. But I said I'm waiting on the red candle to come. So I'm basically waiting on the pullback. And then once the pullback come, I probably get in on the first green just for a real early entry to go back to the highs. But since in the push this hard, it's gonna be hard for me to get in gold because say this right now, this the breakout, right? And it push this hard. If you ain't already in it, it's almost like when it do that pullback, say it come retest down here. By the time it get all the way back up here, it probably did most of the move. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you supposed to get in when it get all the way back up here. I was looking for it to be like something like this, but it just ran. So can't really do nothing about it, man. Gold just running crazy. Can't do nothing about it. Now I could do this though. I can base off this gap. I mean this level at 464. I mean 4,640. My bad. I'm tripping. 4,060. He said, "Hey, I missed that entry." Yeah, it was like really the only entry you had was a continuation entry. You didn't really have structure. So it's the same thing like here. This continuation entry. It's above our level at 4,640. Me personally, I want to see a red retest and then go higher, and I can get in. But like I said, you can take that gamble if you want, you know, and just get in off of green counts for continuation like it did here. It broke the level and it just went straight green, no reds. So you could take that gamble if you want, but me personally, I'm not taking that gamble. I'm gonna let it give us a higher low, you know, so I can sit behind it. Cause here, yeah, in hindsight, you like, man, I wish I got in. But that it very well could have came all the way back down here to these solidified levels. So in hindsight, I can say, yeah, I wish I got in, but it ain't as clear. He said check NYM. See what NYM doing. See, look, it closed right back below the line, so I can't get in here. I needed to go back green, give us another retest. See what NYM looking like. NYM dumping. I wasn't personally interested in shorts on NYM, so I ain't really NYM. I ain't really focused on it. Well, it took that high, so now you could be looking for shorts. Never mind, my bad. Cause we did end up taking this high, so now it could be good shorts. And it did. Oh yeah, it definitely short like crazy. But this is the first lower low, so it should give us a pullback. Male, we should get a pullback somewhere, and then make another lower low if you want to be in a downtrend. Then that's when you look for those shorts to go down either to this hourly gap or even take these lows out down here. But right now, everything is doing their breakouts. So if you ain't get them initially on the breakouts, you gotta kind of wait right now for some type of pullbacks. That's where that patience come in. You gotta have some patience. Just because it's breaking out one direction don't mean jump in it. Sometimes it works for you, but not all the time. It's not as consistent in the long run. If you constantly doing it, you're gonna get burned a lot. So I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? We don't really try to create them habits of just chasing it. Unless you get in light though. If you normally get in 3 contracts and you saying, hey, I'm gonna get in 1 contract, then I understand that. Like, cause that's what we did today. I had gotten this loan down here. Even though I was going against it, I wasn't chasing. I was going against. I was looking for this counter to be the initiator for these higher highs, and it was. I just kind of closed it too soon because once it touched the bottom of the gap, I just closed it myself. Probably should have just left it alone, or we would have been in this one trade this whole time and caught the whole thing. But we end up re-entering right here, which gave us our actual confidence to set that stop loss down there. Reason why I closed myself because we didn't really have a solidified level, so it could have very well came down here, you know. But once I made this, you seen we end up getting 2 contracts here because we knew, okay, well now we made a solidified level. Now I got confidence of it going up. You get what I'm saying? So that's the same thing like with gold. Once it get a solidified level, then I'm gonna have confidence to go long. So like right here, we just broke past. We failed to close below. If we can come up here and make a higher high without closing below, I like gold longs right here. But if we close below it, then it gotta redo it again. We gotta close above, retest. See, look, we closed below. Now I need another green candle above, another red candle, and then another green candle make a higher high before I get in. Because it closed below, it can drop pretty hard. You know, it can drop pretty hard. We got 8 minutes for the hour, y'all. We got 8 minutes for the hour. M&Q hourly. Let's check out the hourly. It's red currently. So if this candle do be red for us on M&Q, what are we looking for? We're looking for we still gonna be bullish because what we see right here, we see uptrend, we see higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Now we kind of want to, if it close red, we just looking at this as potential new higher low. If it close red, you know. So we ain't scared if it close red. We not scared if it close red at all. Go to this 1 minute. All right, so we broke back up above. Maybe we're finna try to come back and retest these highs again. See if we make an uptrend here. We'd like to get in 1 contract if we make an uptrend here. You gotta stay above this hourly gap though. And I kind of want to wait till after 9 because, like I said, we got new home sales at 9. I don't know if it's gonna affect us like how CPI did over here with that hard push. And I hate to be on the wrong side of the trade, you know. So I probably wait till the 9 unless we get this higher high a little sooner. I really don't want this higher high right here because that stop all the way down there though. That stop is pretty far. Oh, we might get this higher high. I think we're gonna get it. That stop gonna be super far though. That's the thing. That's a stop gonna be super far. They trying to set us up, man. They trying to set us up. They trying to set us up, bro. Come on, come down, make a higher low. Don't go up there just yet. Don't go up there just yet, man. Close red right here. They come take this high. They trying to set us up. I ain't trying to have my risk to reward looking like this. It ain't a bad risk to reward. It's almost like a 1-to-1, but I don't know if I really want that. You know, actually, it's less than the 1-to-1, ain't it? Yeah. So okay, yeah. That's why I don't want it up there. I'd rather see a red candle come, and then let us push back up and break this high, and that's where we'll get in at when we break this high. And look, now it's actually a 1-to-1. We break that high. Let's see. It'd be even better if we can get green down here, then another red, then a green, then we can get in even lower. So we're gonna see. What that 5 minute did. Close red on the 5 minute. Close red on the 5 minute. We got 5 minutes for 9 o'clock. 5 minutes for 9 o'clock. Man, that's crazy. We called this whole move, y'all. Literally, this the only reason we got out of here because I closed it myself. I should have left it here at this week, but me knowing it could have flushed hard, so I'm not mad that I closed it, and we was only in one contract. But god damn, we caught it off of this green counter here, and that was the whole move up. That's crazy. Literally, we called it on the 1 minute too. Called that whole move up. Maybe we can call another one. We gotta wait on market structure to go back our direction though. Since we looking for loans, we gotta wait till it's an uptrend. Okay, we got a green counter. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't want to. I really don't want to get in right before 9, y'all. But dang, I really don't want to get in before 9. Let me see where that 5 minute high is at. 5 minute high. Oh, it's all the way up here. All the way up there. It's a long ways to go. Dang, I don't really want to get in before 9. I feel like they're gonna do some crazy stuff. Should we wait? Y'all let me know. Should I wait till after 9 or should we get in based off the higher high getting created? Mm-mm-mm. We're gonna set our position. We're supposed to be there. But ain't I just hate getting in right before the news. Come on, give us a red counter down here so we can get in further down. If we can get a red counter here, then I can bring it down to like here and look for it. And that make my risk reward a little bit tighter. Then I'm not gonna be as mad if we lose that trade. If my risk reward can be tighter. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. Just don't take the. If we take that low, then we don't want it. We don't want it right. Not right then and there. Because then our stock got to be down there. If we take that low. Come on. Come on. Oh, why you couldn't close red, bro? Why you couldn't close red? Come on, close red. Close red. Yes, sir. Now we can bring this down. Stop will be the bottom of there. Now, if it take that low, I'm going to remove this because we ain't trying to. I ain't trying to have my. I really don't want. No, I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna keep it there. No, I'm gonna remove because that's gonna make a lower low, and I need it to be just straight uptrend. So we're gonna remove it if it take that low. If we take that low, we removing it. Ain't what we want. Got my finger on the X. All right, we're removing it. We don't want that position. We don't want to get filled there. Don't want to get filled there. Oh. Got 1 minute left. Then the hourly gonna close. Let's see, hourly gonna close red or green? That's the question. Remove this. Remove that. We can remove this. Change this to green. Alright, what that hourly looking like? Look like we gonna get that red, y'all. This can be our new higher low potentially, man. This can be our new higher low. This potentially can be our new higher low. Or it can be our lower low if we want to keep flushing. It can make a lower low now. But we know what? We gotta bounce off of these gaps. We is leaving a gap right here in the middle too though. So we could be bouncing off this new gap getting created. That's the one thing I hate about M&Q though. It be a million gaps, y'all. God dang. Look at all these dang gaps overlapping. Golly. Alright, we just literally all we went on is uptrend start forming. Uptrend start forming. I ain't marking that gap. It's just too confusing all this stuff. We want an uptrend forming above 25,000. What is the high? I mean, what is it? 25,948. That's what we waiting on, y'all. Uptrend form above there. Waiting on uptrend form above there. Let's look at gold. Gold came back below that green. See, came back below. But it did look like we. Nah, we didn't make the uptrend just yet. We just made a higher high. It got to push right here to keep this low. It got to push like right now. Got to push right now if it wants to stay bullish. Gold got to push right now. Right now. If it take that low, game over. Game over, especially if it closes below. Might be shooting all the way down. And oh yeah, it's gonna be game over for sure. If this 5 minute close red, that'll be low, high, lower, low. This is the entry to go. Right now, this is the entry to go shorts. This is the entry to go shorts. Now it is a 5 minute gap here, so it could just stop right at that 5 minute gap. But this is the entry to go shorts right here on gold. It's definitely an entry to go short. Style loss sitting right up here. And it pushed past the gap. Oh yeah, it's probably finna dump a little bit. It just pushed past the 5 minute gap. Gold probably dumping. But I really don't want to take no shorts, honestly. So I let it do its pullback. But that mud dumping up. If y'all was interested in shorts, this y'all entry right here. This y'all entries for those shorts. Honestly, I could see it dropping probably down to 625, maybe even 621. But all I'm looking for is a downtrend forming underneath this 5 minute gap right here. So it got to close below and start forming that downtrend. Even a close below might just drop it straight down there though. Like that. But that was y'all entry for them shorts. When it crossed this low here, that was the entry for the shorts right there. Dang, M&Q dropping. Uh-oh. Come on, let's see what's gonna go on, man. Let's see. Dang, M&Q finna take the low out. Dang, bro. I thought he was finna keep the uptrend going. M&Q about to take this high low out, look like. M&Q, what you doing, man? What you doing? Need to push back up. M&Q. It took that low out. But they ain't take this low out. Come on, we need to push back up. Oh, this the new home sales news. I'm tripping, y'all. I forgot new home sales came out. That's probably what made it drop like that. But we ain't worrying about it because we looking for what? Loans above these hourly gaps. And now if it take this low, then we're going to leave it alone. But it didn't take the low. It got close. Excuse me. It got close, but it didn't take it. So we just looking for uptrend to start forming. Literally, that's it. Uptrend start forming, we going long. Uptrend start forming, we going long, y'all. Ooh. Nice green closer. Nice green closer. Come on. Look, we've been waiting for uptrend this whole time. Ain't getting no uptrend. Come on, bro. We waiting on the uptrend, bro. Dang, why we just pushing straight up? Give me an uptrend first. And dang. Damn, like they can't give me the uptrend first. Dang, y'all gonna play games like that? Can't give me the uptrend first? Alright, give us that pull back, give us that pull back, give us that pull back. That's what we wanna see. That's what we wanna see. That's what we wanna see. Oh man. Just be impatient. We ain't got nothing we can redo but sit here and wait. If he don't give us that uptrend, take that low though. We ain't messing with it. Let me set alert. Cause that mean they just trying to dump. You take that low, it's over with. Mm. Alright, made a downtrend underneath that hourly gap. Might be seeing some dump. If it closed red, it ain't fully a downtrend until we close red though. Might be seeing a dump though. Might get it one short. But it did touch the bottom of this hourly gap. I don't know. I don't know if we want to take that short. Because it did make a downtrend underneath this hourly gap, but it literally touched the bottom of this gap. So we ain't gonna mess with it because it's like this a potential chop area right here. It's a potential chop area. We can be doing this, going between these two gaps. We could be doing that. So I ain't gonna mess with it. I ain't gonna mess with it right now. We gotta break either one of these gaps. Cause I can see it being a chop area. Let's go look at some other charts, cause it can be a chop zone for that. Gold. Look like we finna push back up. Higher high. Should be touching the top of this gap. Now, what we gonna do when we get to the top of it is the question. Come on, push one more time. We're gonna sit at the bottom of this counter. I ain't trying to do no pullback for real. If it don't just close past there, we don't really want it. It stop us out, it does. It's only like $8. We just trying to see if we can push past there. Alright, gonna bring it to break even. It stop us out, it stop us out. So we ain't losing nothing. Come on. Alright. You gonna bring it right here to $2? Dang. Soon we said at $2, it kicked us out. Kicked us out at $2. I was trying to see if we can go and close past there. It kicked us out at $2. It's fine. At least we made $2. So come on, gold. If you push back above here, I'm gonna try you one more time now. Come on. I really want to see uptrend above that 5-minute gap though. Let's go to the 5-minute. Yeah, 5-minute red. 5-minute is red. Oh, this 15. My bad. 5-minute is green. 5-minute is green. Okay. 5-minute is green. But I wanted it above the gap. I don't want it in the gap. Oh. Shoot. I'm gonna hit stretching about 8 times. Sorry, y'all. We in that mud chilling. Chilling. Uh-oh, we finna take that low on M&Q. Look like we ain't finna mess with no longs after that. We almost there. We almost there. I ain't gonna really like no longs after that. Alright, we took it. I don't really like no longs no more. At least if right now, you gotta completely switch everything for me to want to take it. But I don't like the longs for right now. Causing clothes on. That's how I'm up on the road. Yeah, I ain't messing with the loans right now. It broke that low on the hourly, made the lower low, so it kind of killed our momentum to the upside. It ain't kill it all the way, but because the actual solidified level is down here, so once it breaks this one all the way down here, then it's completely gone. But I need us to completely start making an uptrend for me to even want to mess with it. So let me delete that low, because we don't need that no more. So 846, 25,846. It break that. We completely off the loan. That's so we about 70% off the loans now. We still got 30% that we rocking with it. Or I'm gonna say we 30% off the loan. We about 70% still can rock with it. But it come take this 846 level. We ain't messing with no loans no more. We done for the day. Alright. So it come take that level, it's game over. Do we got any hourly gaps to protect it? Yes, we got plenty of hourly gaps to try to protect it. But we gotta see, is it gonna protect it? That's the question. Cause this mud pushing. It mud pushing. Let's mark out that low with a white line. See if we get downtrend forming underneath it. Yeah, it look like shorts. The Bears done took control of the market now, y'all. Bears took control of the market now. Yep. And it flushed. Yeah, Bears took control. We might be done for that. We might take our money and go. Might take our money and go. Because the Bears done took a hold of the market. We might be getting it. If we break this low, we can get a huge flush, y'all. Honestly, all the way down to like 25,760. Possibly even lower if it want to keep dropping, you know. If we break this low right here at 846, we can get a huge flush, y'all. Could be a real hard flush. So that I might be looking for shorts if we break that. If we break that, I might get one short. Not right when it break it, I ain't gonna get it. I'm talking about courts fine structure, you know, to sit behind. Because if we just looking at the hourly stop loss all the way up here, that's way too far of a stop loss. So I had to go to a lower time frame when we finally break it, and I'm gonna sit behind a lower time frame structure to get it a short. But right now, just chilling. This is almost don't touch nothing because we got a higher high with a lower low. That's what we got right now. Higher high with a lower low. So look at MIM. Let's see what MIM been doing. Flushing. Yeah, that's because MYM took its target in the pre-market. It broke them all-time highs, instantly switched to a downtrend. Instantly switched to a downtrend after taking them a higher high. Well, it ain't. I'm gonna say it ain't downtrend. It just instantly switched bearish because we got a higher high, but then just lower low. We ain't got the other part to confirm the downtrend. We ain't got the hold up. We ain't got this. We got the low, but we got our initial high. We got our low. We gotta have another lower high with a lower low. Then we fully fledged downtrend after that. But on the lower time frame, we got it though. Lower time frame, we got the low, high, lower, low. This has been your entry right here. Even though it didn't even give you crazy amount of gains, but it still gave you an entry. Up here, you ain't get no. But no, you did get an entry up here. You had that high, low, high, right here. Breaker here was your entry. Hold up, y'all. I just thought of something. See, you know what it is, y'all? Sometimes you be distracted because you got so many charts to look at. All right, M&Q broke our low, y'all. So all bets are off for the Bulls. All bets are off. The Bears are in full control at this point. So I'm gonna delete the alert, and I'm gonna just turn it to a white line. Or we can keep it orange. Just delete this alert though. But all bets are off. Bears are in control at this moment. Shorts are in control at this moment. Unless at noon when that bond auction come out, maybe that'll push us up. But the Bears are in control. Give them their credit. The Bears took the market and took over. The Bears took the market and took over. Now let's see. Can they build a downtrend underneath? That's the question. Bears definitely took control though. But what I was about to say about that MYM, y'all, we had marked this level on the. I should have put an alert. That would mess me up. I didn't set no alert. Remember we said potential higher low? When it broke this, it was like, okay, this is where you're supposed to delete it. And then while we was deleting, we would have seen on that 5 minute that we made low, high, lower, low. This your entry for the shorts. First target here, we clearly closed past it. So you just keep holding it. Never got out. We definitely could have. Let's see what we would have potentially had on them MYMs. So sell. Just say we got in one. I ain't even gonna say two. We say two, cause we know MYM shorter. Dang, two. Nah, hold on now. I know we ain't miss out $200. Dang. I gotta start setting these alerts. We marked the level, but we ain't set no dang alert. Like we marked that potential lower high, but we did not put alert on it. That was my fault. Cause this MYM had a cleaner, like actual structure. Like I said, if y'all can see, we had low, high, lower, low, entry right here. Just hold. Okay, let's go look at this M&Q, cause this alerts going off crazy. M&Q downtrend going crazy. I just don't want to take it off the daily gap. I don't want to take it off that daily gap for potential bounce. Might call it for the day. I don't even want to play around. If I was bullish and the Bulls completely lost control, I might just leave it alone now. Yeah, I do think we can dump hard though. I ain't gonna lie. I do think we can dump hard, but my initial thoughts wasn't to go short. So at this point, yeah, unless I'm trading MYM or something super small, I might as well leave the market alone. You know. Yeah, if we get in something, we going to do it with this MYM. Cause we ain't finna risk our profits giving it back. MYM. Oh, it do got a lower low on MYM. Stop could be sitting here. See what that 1 minute looking like. We getting one MYM short. One MYM short. We're gonna set it above that 5 minute high. If it stop us out, we get out for the day. Alright? We're gonna set it right here at this 5 minute high. Target, where 5 minute target at? Dang, 5 minute target right here. Literally, it can just go right here to this gap. That's it. And bounce. Where the magnet at? Turn the magnet on. It literally can come right here and bounce. Literally, it can just touch the top and bounce on us. So we might gotta just put it real tight. Yeah, we already touched the top. Let's see. Can you keep going down though? We already had touched the top of it. It's closing red. I want to see it close inside there if we can. Because it very well can bounce right here and go back up. But we're going to keep stop where it's at. Target. This hourly gap. If it want to bounce and get that out, it does. But once we get our first red candle close in here, then I'm probably going to bring stop down to break even or something. And then this trade going to be risk free. And we just going to chill. Let it do what it do. We did buy. We did get in shorts right into a dang gap. But it's okay. Alright, we got a close inside there. Can it stay in there? That's the question. We did get one close in there. Can you stay inside the gap? Really don't want to close back out, honestly. Really didn't want to see this close back out. Do I want to hold? Or should we just call it a day, y'all? Come on, push back down. Push back down. It just stops right here. We ain't even got to sit it all the way up there. I think we probably finna come all the way back up. Stop us out. We gonna call it stop us out now. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't believe me? We calling it today. We ain't finna get our money back. We done hit our targets, what we needed for the day, so I ain't giving none of it. We ain't giving none of it back, man. We'll get them $15, but that's the most we get on $10, $12. Can't give them nothing else back, man. Just can't do it. Yeah, I think we finna gonna take them highs. Alright, that's it. We gonna call it. I'm gonna close myself. Call it for the day, man. Call it for the day. We said we had a good day. We ain't giving them nothing back. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Your boy